So in September, just before I came back to university for my third year, I had to have spinal fusion surgery, which is a very invasive procedure and left me kind of bedbound for a couple of days, but then, I did start moving. But the things that I really struggled with were carrying heavy things, so I wasn't allowed to lift anything heavier than 1 kilo for the first kind of 6 weeks. And I also struggled with sitting for long periods of time, and stairs and things like that caused me a lot of grief. So obviously my return to Emma, I was kind of predicting would be quite a challenging thing. And I kind of had lots of different requirements about being on ground floor, and having kind of a standing desk was something that I really hoped for, because I thought that it would make the kind of academic side of things much easier. So one of the things that the funding has helped with is this standing desk, which is great for me because I do struggle to sit for long periods of time. So it allows me to kind of mix up how I'm working, and kind of stretch out my back when I need to. But another smaller thing that the funding has helped with is with this standing desk. I started with a laptop, and it just didn't work. I wasn't getting the benefits of this standing desk. So the funding allowed me to buy kind of a mouse and a keyboard as well, which does seem like a smaller thing, but really made a difference in kind of everyday working here, and helped me with my return to college as well. Without the help I received from college, I definitely wouldn't have been able to return, at least for the first 4 weeks of term, which would have been, bad academically, but also mentally, me sitting at home while everyone had obviously come back. As well as this though, I think missing those first 4 weeks of term would have meant that I had to intermit for a year. Obviously, kind of having this surgery, the last thing I wanted to do was take a year out. I did it to kind of improve my quality of life rather than hinder it. So yeah, without this funding, I would have been probably sat at home for a year, and not able to come back and graduate with my friends, and kind of have that experience that I always anticipated I'd have in my third year. I'm just so grateful for the donors who make student support funds possible. It's made such a difference to my return to college, and I couldn't be more thankful.